What's up, people? Tony Moore from Limitless Comics. I'm at the gym doing my damn thing, back like to the old school. I want to thank the people who pledged tonight. It really means a lot to me. I decided to do it this way because this is how I'm going to start doing it on my YouTube channel. I can focus more. Sometimes when I'm talking on Facebook, I sometimes start looking at the messages and then I start getting thrown off on what I want to say. So now I'm just going to start just posting, just doing videos and then posting them onto my Facebook page. Like I said, I hope that you folks are not mad at me on the way I'm acting towards this crowdfunding. But it means so much to me. But not only does it mean so much to me, it also means a lot to the 29 people who pledged. I have people, like I said, who pledge so much because they're so excited and they've been dreaming about me putting this book out and putting out a real book with real story, real characters, and something that you can really follow. You know what I'm saying? So when I get a little bit hype and agitated, it's not at one certain person. It's just in a whole. I just got a story I want to tell, and there's people waiting for this story. I'm waiting. I want to see the reaction. I want people to see that you don't have to go to Marvel and you don't have to go to DC. You don't have to go to Image or Dark Horse or Valiant or whatever like this. And to get a comic book with meaning, understanding, an amazing storyline, cool art, cool coloring, the main thing is the story. It's been so many times I've read a comic book and I'm liking the storyline and then it just starts flipping on you and you're like, where the hell is this storyline going? And you get mad because you love the book so much, but the storyline's just so garbage. You know, that's what happens when you have a writer who's on a book for a year, and then another writer comes in and says, oh, he's going to flip the script and do this. Then another writer comes in and says he's going to flip the script, and another editor says, I don't like this and I don't like that. The editor-in-chief says, screw you. I don't like what none of you guys are doing. And then the company as a whole says, fuck everybody. We're going to get these people from Bora Bora to come over here who don't know a damn thing about Superman, Batman, the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, the Avengers. And they're going to write and they're going to do it. And we're going to pay them crappy pay. And they're going to work like, goddamn, this is a Adidas sweatshop, and you're going to end up buying it, and you're going to pay the $3.99 or the $4 for the damn book. And you know why? Because we're going to have a real cool artist do the cover with a cool colorist, and we're going to have 8 variants, and we're going to have a very rare edition, and you're going to purchase them all. And then when you purchase them, and you read the story, at the end of the book, you're like, what the fuck garbage was that? What was that? Damn. Well, you know what? The writer, the editor-in-chief, the head honcho, the top dog, the owner, the creator, the designer of Limitless Comics is me. Nobody puts their finger in any of the stories, my characters. My story don't go no other crazy direction except for the one I want. You, the people, are the editor-in-chief. You want something done, you think something could be done different, you talk to me. Why don't you do me a favor and try to write Todd McFarlane and tell him about Spawn and what you think should be cool. Talk to Jim Lee. Talk to him, talk to Liefeld, talk to the people at Marvel. I don't even know none of these artists or anything because I don't follow them. Ken Lashley, try to talk to him. I'm saying, Ken, your Black Panther's cool, but you know what? I think you should have more, not too many action poses. You should have, go on and try to do that. Ken will smack the hell out of you. This is what I'm talking about. You folks can come to me and let me know. I love criticism. I love the story. You want to know where the story is going. You're like, well, is it going to go this way, that way? And I'll let you know why things are going that way. I want you to be Team Limitless. This is what I'm talking about, Team Limitless. I'm not talking Team Limitless because it sounds cool. I'm talking about a team. Form a team, grow a team, be a team. All right? There's no I in team. I can't do this on my own. I might be able to write the story. I might be able to create the characters, do the plot and everything. But for direction and future years to come, I will be needing people to let me know if I'm going the right way. If my sales are going down, tell me what you think I could boost up and do what I should do. All you guys are my editor-in-chief, and I love that. And I'm going to give that to you people. So that's why I'm so damn hard sometimes when I'm making these videos. I'm not sitting around here trying to get $20,000 so I can buy a pair of Air Damn Jordans like Marion Gully. This guy does work, and then he comes around showing off a Mercedes, flashing $5,000-$6,000 to people, showing his $500 Air Jordan V-Tex, fuck nuts or whatever. I'm not that type of dude. I'm not trying to get out there and get paid and laugh in people's faces. I want to bring back what I miss. Why I stopped collecting comic books in 1992. Why I loved the comic books in the 70s, the comic books in the 80s. What went wrong? Greed came in. That's what happened. Ignorance came in. Micromanaging came in. People who had no ideas about comic books, characters, or creating some kind of a decent dialogue in the comic book, that's what happened. They came in. These big companies said, where can we snip this? Where can we snip that? Where can we snip this? Get these people from overseas who are working for 15 cents on a fishing boat, and they can halfway draw. Get them over here. The artwork started sucking, the storyline, the coloring, the plot. Everything was going to craps. But yet instead, how do they fix it? They put out variants. They have super artists make the covers, 10 foil covers. Cover A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. And y'all buying every single cover. And now you know what? You got all this garbage at home that's worth 15 cents because they made 2 million copies of it. Everyone and their mother bought them. And now, 15 years later, that comic book is worth 30 cents. Or you can buy it when you go to a Comic-Con in the 8 for $1 bins. Them books that you paid them $3, $4, $5, $6, $7 for, you're getting 40 cents on them. Why don't you get some of them books that you purchased back then, go to your local comic book shop, and you know what they're going to say? Tell you, we'll give you 30 cents on the guide, 30% of the guide, 25% of the guide. We'll give you 15% of the guide percentage, the small percentage of the guide. We'll give you. But you got to buy the comic books from them. What percentage you getting off that? You ain't getting nothing. You paying the price. That's what you're doing, baby. Limitless Comics wants to change all that. Not just with one comic book. I don't want people to support me because there's one comic book. You guys know Realms. You guys see what's going on with 88. You guys know about the Muffin Man. You guys know about the Hunt for Amanda. You guys know about these books. The book I got coming out with Manuel Soto, you guys know about these books. I've got stories for days, dialogue for weeks, characters for months. I got books for years. Limitless Comics is not going anywhere. But I need you guys' help. And the people who pledged today didn't pledge $800, $900, $2,000. They pledged $10, some 5s, some 10s, some 20s. It's real easy, people. It's easy. You can have your cake and eat it too with Limitless Comics. There ain't no hoax. Ain't no one pulling the chair from up underneath your ass and letting you fall. Ain't no jokes here. This is real, people. And you got to remember, when I'm doing this, a lot of you independent comic creators know I use you guys too. I'm not trying to go out here and knock on DC's door. Hey, I was wondering if I could get a cover from Jim Lee. Make my comic book sales go upward. I'm not doing that, people. I'm using the people in the independent comic book world. Talk to Greg Hams. I'm going to do something with him. Talk to Jim O'Reilly. Talk to Manuel Soto. Talk to my man Tim, who's messaging me right now, who's doing the inking. Talk to June Martinez. Talk to Rudy Ayo. I'm going to work with these people. I want to give these people jobs. I want to give them steady work. I want to pull them in. I want to build Limitless Comics. I know people always tell you I have a company called Fucknut Studios, and I want to be the best out there. They got one comic book, 6 heroes, 2 villains, 3 stories, and after that's done, what are they going to do? Oh, I'm going to open a coffee shop and sell vegan coffee beans. Is that such thing? Vegan coffee beans? Oh, people, Limitless Comics wants to be that end all bullshit company. I want to bring in people. I want to help. I win, you win, the independent comic book creators win. You know who loses? The big companies lose. Because we say we don't have to deal with your BS anymore. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Batman's still hot. Superman's still hot. Justice League's still hot. I'm waiting for the Avengers to come out too. But I'm sick and tired of these bullshit storylines that they're throwing at us. Now they have this book, like I said before, I think it's called Savage Avengers or Savage something. They got Conan, Punisher, Venom. Conan, what? Come on, people. Y'all seeing more Black Panther this year and last year than you guys seen in the 35, 40 years when he was created. Black Panther this, Black Panther this, Black Panther on the march, Black Panther breakdancing, Black Panther this, joining this, Black Panther cameo appearance, Black Panther, guess who's getting his own book again? Black Panther, Marvel features, Black Panther. Soon they're going to have a Black Panther ride at Disney. And you guys are going to be like, I want the Wakanda ride. I'm going to get on the Wakanda ride. You guys are going to be sucking money in. And then after that, there he goes. Now Miss Marvel's coming in. Miss Marvel this, Marvel that, Marvel. And then my man, what's his name? The brother that's the S.H.I.E.L.D. agent guy. That guy, my name would come to me. He said a line in there, and he said, Samuel Jackson, he goes, I've never seen nothing like that before. He said that. And you know why he said that? Because he's not talking about the movie. He's talking about he's never seen that before. Miss Marvel's been out for so long, and what happened? They damn near killed her off and gave Rogue the power. Now they want to bring her back? And yeah, you never seen that? You never seen it in 30-something years that she's been around. Now she's the hardest thing. I can promise you guys, in 3-4 years, you guys won't even know how to spell Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel? Mabel? Aunt Mabel? Is it Mabel? Mama Mabel? Come on, people. That's how they do it. They put something out and they pump it because they got the money to pump it. Your brain starts accepting it. Your brain starts accepting it. Your brain starts accepting it. Your brain starts to need it. Your brain starts to need it. Your body wants it. Your body wants it. You get it. That's how it works. But the small groups like me, the small companies like me, I don't have that money to pump in. I want you guys to believe in me. I want you guys to know what Limitless Comics is standing for. I'm not standing just for myself. I'm not standing just because I think it's a cool thing to do. I'm not trying to outdo the other independent comic book companies. I'm not trying to outdo no other artist or creator. What I'm trying to do is build a foundation so all the independent comic book companies can see this guy is doing something kind of right. Let us straighten our shit out and be like this cat so we can sit at the table of success. There's plenty of chairs at the table of success. We could all eat. I don't need to sit there alone, people. Join me. My name is Tony Moore. Limitless Comics is my company. I'm running a crowdfunding. Indiegogo. Please pass the word. Support if you can. Pass the word. Do whatever you got to do. Let's bring this to life. Let's start putting an end to bullshit in one of our pastime greatest loves, comic books. Let's stop the bullshit. Let's weed out the fake people. Let's get the job done, and let's be limitless. I gotta get home now, people. Thank you for your time. I'm 15-something minutes in. I was only supposed to be 5 minutes. But that's how it goes. When you believe in something so much, that's how you do it. Take care, everyone. Love you guys. Talk to you soon.